I think Offset was doing him. He knew Cardi, he just knew that he had her. He knew she would never leave. He knew the things to do to get her back.
Buy 2 Birkins, buy 3 Birkins,
Yeah,
buy a roll.
He might be good for like a couple weeks or a couple months, and then you back out there doing what you.
Girl, it looks like things are about to get messy between Jess Hilarious and Offset, because Jess has just put Offset on blast after he slid into her DMs to send strong words to her. This drama started after Jess called him out on Club Shay Shay over how he treated Cardi B during their messy split. But then Jess wasn't having any of his threats. She clapped right back, warning him to check his tone or she was gonna spill never before heard tea about his shady behavior with Cardi. So the drama surrounding Cardi and Offset's split just won't die down, and it's been all over the news for months. Cardi sent the internet into a frenzy when she announced she was getting a divorce from Offset, especially since it came less than 24 hours after she revealed her baby bump and shared that they were expecting their 3rd child. But honestly, if you've been keeping up with these two, the divorce wasn't that shocking. Their marriage has been a hot mess from the start, filled with cheating scandals left and right, mainly because Offset just couldn't keep it in his pants. Now, since Cardi announced their separation, things have been super shady between them, and honestly, it's mostly been coming from Offset's side. It's like he's finally realizing Cardi is done with him. First, he tried to accuse her of cheating while pregnant to get her attention. Then he dropped this comment, which looks like a shade at Cardi. He wrote, "Everybody can see I don't want you. It is okay, I'm not talking about this no more. All love you will be calling me after a couple of months. You are my baby ma'am. I won." Responding to Offset's comment about not wanting her, Cardi wrote, "LMAO, coming from the same one who had to DM me all weekend crashing out cause he was blocked, he hurt cause I was going to Paris. He was right, it would be the last time talking about his lame guy." Things have gone downhill since Offset threw that shady comment at Cardi. He's been spotted with different women lately, while Cardi's been seen out a few times with NFL star Stefon Diggs. And let's just say the dating rumors have been swirling for a while now. I think it's safe to say Offset and Cardi have moved on with their lives. But just when we thought news of Cardi and Offset's messy separation might finally be leaving the headlines, Jess Hilarious brought back the conversation, and this time she took it to a whole new level. Jess has been making headlines lately as she went off on a rant against her Breakfast Club co-host as she felt she was not treated properly. So for those who might not be up to speed, Jess Hilarious went on maternity leave back in December after having her baby girl, and during her time off, the Breakfast Club producers brought in Lauren LaRosa to fill in for her. But when Jess came back, she immediately noticed a major shift in the vibe with her co-hosts. So she went live on Instagram, and let's just say she didn't hold back as she called out Charlamagne Tha God and DJ Envy, claiming they weren't clear about what Lauren's role was once she returned. And girl,
Yeah, that's why I picked her to fill in for me for maternity leave. This woman every day. Every day. I don't have no reason to fucking hate on that girl. I don't. No, I didn't like her when I came back because I'm like, all right, what's going on? What's going on? She knew it. We had a conversation. Because the anger was misplaced. Nah, it ain't even you that I don't like. I'm realizing this is the way these is doing shit up here that I don't like. Okay, got it. Now, it's her segment.
But Jess Hilarious wasn't done with the drama, because after that whole blow up with her co-hosts, she sat down for an interview with Shannon Sharpe on his Club Shay Shay podcast, where Shannon asked her a couple of questions, and part of them was about what she felt about Cardi and Offset going back and forth, throwing all those little digs at each other. Jess didn't hold back, okay? She straight up said that Offset was out here playing Cardi. According to Jess, he knew Cardi was a deep lover and took full advantage of that. She claims Offset would cheat, then come crawling back with some expensive gifts, thinking that would smooth everything over. Take a seat and listen to what she said.
So, I would never do that. Now, I never did that.
Right.
Now, me and Rome, we done had our days, our arguments. You know, my son's father, I've never gone back and forth with him online.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no. Never ever want to do that. Because at the end of the day, it's still us.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, we still got this child, you know? So, I got to deal with you, you know? Now, this the thing. I think Offset was doing him. He knew Cardi, he just knew that he had her. He knew she would never leave. He knew the things to do to get her back.
Buy 2 Birkins, buy 3 Birkins,
Yeah,
buy a roll.
He might be good for like a couple weeks or a couple months, and then you back out there doing what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yes,
But then
yes.
when she started moving on, oh, that baby couldn't take that.
Yeah.
Now, he be upset.
Yeah.
He be upset when even like.
Now what they call him now? They call him upset.
Yeah, absolutely. He be upset when certain people take Cardi's side, because I think he feels like it's a side y'all not saying. Y'all ain't saying this, y'all ain't saying nah, but we seeing what you've been
see
doing.
You outside.
You know what I'm saying? We
Okay.
see you, and then we also hear Cardi tells us everything.
Everything.
That's why I said she don't even need to be up here. She tell us everything anyway. You know what I'm saying? Everything. You know, like, and we see what you, and we see she also loves you.
Right.
And she loved you through a lot of things that you put her through, too.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like, Cardi's a lover. We obviously know that. And so, you know, she just wanted to be happy. And she tried to make that happen several times. But it don't always work out like that.
Can social media ruin a relationship?
Hell yeah. Yes, it can, because then you don't live for the other person anymore. You start living for the validation.
Now, Jess' comment didn't go well with Offset, because hours after the episode aired, he tweeted, "Stop mentioning me before I roast you for hating on another black woman." A lot of people gave Offset the side eye over the tweet because Jess didn't go out of pocket, and she described separation the way it played out, but then she swore Offset was just bitter about losing Cardi to another man. The whole drama didn't stop there, because inside sources revealed that Offset slid into Jess's DM and sent strong words to her, warning her to keep his name, Cardi's name, and anything that had to do with their separation off her mouth, or there would be consequences, as he would be pulling up to the Breakfast Club. He, however, wasn't going to stand down to the threats, because the source revealed that Jess warned him to watch his tone when he speaks or texts her, because it's not her fault that they brought their messy separation story to the internet. And as y'all know, you lose control over the comments of a story once it hits the internet. The source also revealed Jess made it clear to Offset that she wouldn't be having any conversations about their separation with him anymore, and the next time Offset calls her out over their divorce, she would make things more complicating for him, as she was going to spill some never been heard tea about how he treated Cardi while they were married. Now, I think Offset is just salty and jealous that Cardi has moved on from him, and I don't think he has gotten over the thought of Cardi moving on with another man. He was pretty sure he had her on check, and no matter how much he messed up, she'd never walk away because of the kid. He should just take his L in peace, move on, and stop crashing out anytime anyone talks about him, Cardi, and their messy separation. Jess Hilarious exposing Offset after he slid into her DM hours after she talked about his messy separation from Cardi on Club Shay Shay had fans talking, and they left comments saying, "Love how Offset was mad at Jess but not upset about Jason and that therapist bringing up his name. When the GP sees who really was the problem goes as planned and crashes out in the DMs. Offset mad at everyone else mentioning him but not himself. Bro, you gave the world and sassy Shannon a reason to bring you up and ask Jess a question." Offset is mad at Jess Hilarious because she was confirming he was crashing out behind Cardi behind the scenes. He wants people to think he doesn't want her so bad. So do you think Offset was in the right for slamming Jess Hilarious for talking about his marriage and divorce on Club Shay Shay? Or do you think he went about it with the wrong approach? Let me know what you think about this in the comments, then check out this next video.